Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Following up on that same line of thought, when I was considering this amendment, I just sketched out a quick list of things we require photo IDs for. Representative Wong's already spoken about the social services part of it, so that's probably the most compelling, but we require a photo ID to buy tobacco, obviously to drive. We require a photo ID for different functions at UConn, whether it's to get a meal or do something else. Obviously, we require a photo ID to buy beer or go into a bar. We require a photo ID in some towns to buy spray paint. We require it to buy cold medicine. You want to get a Sudafed or the good Sudafed, you got to present a photo ID to get it. We need one for fireworks. We now need, all kids need a photo ID for the SAT exam. Why? Identity fraud. SAT exam. We need it to get certified mail. We need it to get a library card. And the last two that popped into my head I thought were kind of telling. If I want to play golf in the towns of Stamford or Norwalk, and I know this because I tried and was turned away, and get the in-town greens fees, you need a photo ID. You can't just present a utility bill. You need a utility bill and a photo ID. If you want to buy fertilizer in the state of Connecticut, you need to present a photo ID. Now, this amendment, not only is it common sense, we try and draw moral equivalence all the time in this chamber. I think at a minimum we should draw an equivalent between voting and buying fertilizer, or voting and playing golf.